He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twerk. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty, Trust the Process, Protect Your Peace. Link in the bio for all the Stop Being Dirty merchandise. If you're watching right now, just know I appreciate you, and I appreciate you if you hit that subscribe button. See, right now it's 6:30 in the morning. I got up at 5:30 to get my workout in. Now, the first thing I realized when my alarm went off today, I wanted to hit that snooze button, man. But I just want to let you know something about a snooze button. It's the first opportunity you have in a day to fail. That snooze button even being an option needs to get out of here. But the fact that it is an option and ain't going nowhere, it's your choice. It's a choice, aka an option. And the choice you need to make is not hitting that button. If you wake up in the morning, forget the extra 15 minutes. That could possibly get you more tired than the first time that alarm went off. Forget the extra 5 minutes, forget whatever it is. Your body is up and is ready to conquer the day. The first failure you could have in the day is postponing the fact that you can get your day started and be better than you were yesterday. And that's why that snooze button is a good indication of the control you have in your life. There'll be obstacles like a snooze button that wants to stop you from being the best you. Just make sure to Cassidy! Oh my God. So I went on the gram this morning. I'm taking my morning yip, and I see Cassidy's page pop up, and basically Cassidy writes in the description on his Instagram post, "Oh, Tory Lanez been a fan of me," with a bunch of "I'm the GOAT" hashtags. Y'all know Cassidy. And basically he posts up a 1-minute compilation of Tory Lanez freestyles. He puts up 3 different freestyles, two or three different freestyles with edits in between them, basically in certain parts where he says, yo, here's Tory Lanez freestyle on Funkmaster Flex from 2020. And here's my freestyle from somewhere in the 2000s. I deadass think it said that. Like, you can't even pinpoint how old Cassidy freestyles are. And I'm not coming at him. I'm just saying how classic they are. Like, I always say Cassidy has like something about him that's timeless. And even though he'll be strapped like backpacks sometimes, and you know what I mean? But a lot of this stuff right now, because of his flow, because of the swagger, because of the beats that he once used to spit crazy bars on, like, it's still fire right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, J.R. Ryder's freestyle on Funk Flex is still fire right now. Lloyd Banks, Cassidy. Like, there's certain things that, like, right now you can play. And it's not just because it's classic, it's that it's just still fire. Timeless shit. So he plays snippets of that. So basically, one of these things that look crazy. Let me rewind real quick. Yeah, y'all got the gist of it. I want to give you the gist of it. So basically, he's putting Tory Lanez freestyles up, and then his freestyles up, and the similarities, paying homage, or just stealing bars. This is basically the concept of what we're talking about today. So, but let me get to like their dialogue before I get into the actual verses. Now, as far as the what he posted up, and we could debate, is it stealing, is it not, this and this. I will put up the clip for y'all, but they're gonna flag the video because it's from Cassidy's page. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that in a separate video. So right after y'all watch this, the next video after is gonna be exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe some people don't have Instagram or something like that, and I'll put up exactly what I'm talking about, so I'm just gonna explain it the best I can. So Cassidy says, oh, Tory Lanez been a fan of me, basically taking a shot at the fact that Tory Lanez looks like he's taking Cassidy's bars. Now, Tory Lanez writes back on Cassidy's page and writes to him and says, yeah, I've been a fan. You're absolutely right. Is there something wrong with that? First of all, the first freestyle I put up was a freestyle where I mentioned your name in it. And then the second freestyle was literally your beat. And then he's like, damn, you old motherfuckers. It's sad you hate the young. Cassidy, he said it as nice as he can, but he's saying you old washed up out of the game. You hated all that one. Yo, sit your old ass down. Let a young nigga sit your old ass down. You gonna let him just talk to you like that? Especially if you think he's taking your bars and he's getting the credit for them? You're just gonna let him say, go get that man. Go get that man. And on a serious note, dead ass, go get that man. Yo, Cassidy, right now, this isn't the time for you to be posting up. And this is the time to strike when the iron's hot, to take opportunity. I want to hear a diss track to Torey Lanez today. Today. This is your shot. You got him to take the bait. You reeled him in. He bit the bait. Everyone's watching. That clip right there got like 90,000 views. I checked your other videos that you put on your Instagram. They ain't even seeing those kind of numbers. So everyone's paying attention. This is your time to drop a diss track. It just is what it is, whether Torey Lanez is capping or he's not, or he took your bars or not. Now, my personal opinion, let's play devil's advocate. Not only did Torey Lanez kind of sound like flow-wise like Cassidy on these joints, but like if Cassidy said a line like, it was almost verbatim with like, instead of saying the head, he said the mouth. Something like that, like, you know what I mean? Like, like if you try stopping my bread, you get shot in your head. Like, say if Cassidy said that, Torey Lanez was like, if you stop my money from coming out, you get shot in the mouth. Like, it was that kind of close and sounded the same and the beat's the same. So like, it could be inspiration. It could be inspiration, like Torey Lanez is saying, or it could be you just got caught. Now, I want to go back on these tracks to see, did he actually mention Cassidy's name? Did he say shout out Cassidy? Because then it gives him more of like, yo, now I shouted you out because it's your beat. And actually, I think I remember when it's actually, I don't think you did say that, Torey Lanez. I remember when his freestyle came out, you did mention, but you saluted him for the beat. You didn't say, like, cause he killed it. You paid homage to the fact that, you know, Cassidy killed this beat before, so you got on it. But it ain't gonna change the fact that it's not like you kind of went with his flow and you took a few bars, bro. Some of that is kind of verbatim. I need y'all to see the clip. But overall, right now, we could talk about the fact that it's like if you battling me and like you hear a verse against me, like you say you're about to battle me, you watch one of my old battles. There's a chance you might try to take something that someone said to me and just put it your own way. It happens all the time. Like, I think at one point, every single one of us is guilty of it. We take angles and we flip it in our own way. That's kind of what Torey Lanez did. So it's like lack of originality, or is it still in it verbatim? Because he didn't say something you said word for word, but it is a little weird than taking an angle and just kind of taking your line and switching a word. So Torey, you looking a little crazy. Cassidy reaching a little bit, but Cassidy ain't reaching too crazy, and Torey ain't looking too crazy. It's kind of like, all I know is Cassidy, go get that man. You don't need to be on here, talking about you, the energy and all that. Salute to you. Loved you in the Hitman. Big fan. You was one of my favorites growing up. I spoke to you on the phone for about 2 hours before. Was definitely a great highlight of my life. You know what I'm saying? You went from being in my CD player to me chopping it up with you before. Ain't nothing but respect I have for you. But what I'm telling you right now, this is what you need to do. You need to capitalize on this moment. Go out there, and I don't care if Torey Lanez and people thinks, oh, Torey Lanez didn't steal nothing from you. He took the bait. He wrote back. If you were completely bugging, he wouldn't have said anything. That's what I think. He wouldn't have said anything. You know what I'm saying? If it don't apply, let it fly. And he ain't let it fly. Y'all decide. I'm going to put this blog out for y'all. And then following this blog, I'm going to drop the 1-minute clip separately on the page so y'all can be the judge yourselves. So I'm going to give y'all an hour to watch this. And then 1 hour from now, I'm going to put the clip up. And you could furthermore go check it out. Before I do that, you can go check Cassidy's Instagram. Is on there. And y'all be a judge for yourself. Let me know. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Subscribe to the channel. And fuck that snooze button. It's the first opportunity you have to be lazy. Go out and get it. Today's chest and biceps, by the way. Stop being dirty.